Welcome back to Sydney Harbour Kitchen, and I'm here today with my good friend Luke O'Donnell. Obviously he's a champion rugby player, grand final. Congratulations on that, Luke.
Cheers, Sean.
You must be really happy with that, mate.
Yeah, mate, stoked. It was a great experience, and
yeah.
You know, something you look forward to your whole career, so it was great to get one in finally.
Yeah. And what I found most interesting was Luke's actually played rugby in my hometown of Huddersfield, where rugby league first began. Luke used to play for the Huddersfield Giants, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, mate. I had 2 years there,
yeah.
and that was another good experience, and myself and the family really enjoyed it. And,
yeah.
Yeah, it was great to be able to come home and still be able to play.
It's always nice to come home back to Sydney, especially with the weather in Huddersfield, because it's bloody awful most of the time. It's grey and it rains. Right, Luke, what I want to show you today, I want to show you a really simple little dish, mate. Yep. I'm going to do a really healthy burger for you. It's a quinoa chicken burger. Yep. Do you know much about quinoa?
Mate, we know it's a superfood.
Yeah.
I've had it a few times at nice restaurants and that sort of thing, but that's about it, mate. I'm keen to see how to cook it. Yeah,
well, it's just a really simple little dish, something that you know, you can do at home. But what we're going to do is we're going to flour our chicken fillets that we've sliced off nice and thinly. Mate, do you want to crack that egg and whisk it for me? Yep. Just break it up. Mind your fingers. That's it. Lovely. Just give that a bit of a whisk, mate. And while Luke's breaking that up, I'm just going to make sure I cover this chicken in flour, because this is going to help the egg coat stick to the chicken. That's brilliant, mate. Awesome. We're going to pop in our chicken, then drop it into some quinoa. We're going to use the quinoa a little bit like a breadcrumb, and you see how it just covers it nicely. Look at that. But it's really important that you make sure you cover it with egg, so you get that quinoa all over it. Then we're going to pop it into our pan. I'm going to put some duck fat in here, but you can use just regular olive oil for the healthy ones. So just keep an eye on that for us, mate, if you want. Right. Feel free. Give that a move around in the pan. I'm just going to keep doing these. Mate, if you ever decide to give up rugby, you can always be a chef, can't you?
We're about to find out if I can cook, yeah?
Yeah. So right now you're in the off season, is that right?
Yeah, that's right. So we usually have about 6 weeks off.
Right.
And yeah, been enjoying it so far. Good 3 week spell now, and
bit of a wind down.
Yeah, good wind down. Yeah, that's it.
So I'm just going to pop in one more bit of chicken. It's always good to hear that sizzle. You know you're doing the right job if you can hear the sizzle in the pan. There you go, mate. While Luke's pan frying that chicken, we're going to make some Caesar dressing. This is like a chicken Caesar burger with quinoa through it. It's a really nice, healthy option. But we're going to make a nice little mayonnaise now. Luke, I wondered if you can help me with this, mate.
Yep.
I'm just going to get rid of this egg white.
Okay.
We're going to make a nice little mayonnaise or a Caesar dressing. A clove of minced garlic, some anchovies, squeeze of lemon juice. Then we're just going to whisk it. Mate, do you want to see if you can add that oil for me real slow in here?
Okay.
Man, that's perfect. Yep. Got that going. Just got to get that little mouse tail going, you see that? That's the perfect way to add oil, so we don't split the mayonnaise. And we're using a really kind of mild olive oil. You could use maybe a grapeseed oil as well. Something that's not too peppery, something that's a little bit fruity and mild is the best way when you're making a mayo, otherwise it becomes too overpowering with olive oil. That's perfect, thanks. Cheers, Luke. So here we are. Do you want to give those chicken fillets a turn? So look, you've turned those and they're nice and golden brown now. Yep. They won't take long now just to finish off cooking. It's really important when you're cooking quinoa as well. You know, it does go golden brown, but it continues to cook. So once you take it off, it will start to colour a little bit further. So we're just going to turn it down to a low heat now to finish off nicely. I like to use a brioche bun because they're really soft and sweet. So we're just going to put our chicken fillets on here. We're going to pop some Parmesan into our Caesar dressing. So while Luke's stirring that, I'm just going to put some beautiful little cos hearts onto my chicken burger. I like to put my salad on top. Thanks, Luke.
Nice.
Cheers, mate. Pop on our dressing. My mouth's watering looking at this. I just can't wait to try this and see what it's like. Plenty of dressing, a bit more Parmesan. There you have it, our chicken quinoa Caesar burger. Beautiful, look at that. So look, here we go, man. Check that out. Good. Not bad, is it? Beautiful. Get the crunchiness from the quinoa. and the Parmesan dressing with anchovies. Are you big on anchovies?
Mate, not usually, but this is really good.
It gets lost, and anchovies get lost in the mayonnaise.
I was thinking about that, the anchovies when you mix them up.
Oh, yeah?
You can't taste them. It just makes it a little bit salty.
That's right, yeah. Instead of having salt, you just add anchovies. Mate, thanks for popping down.
No worries. Thanks for the burger.
Better view than from Huddersfield.
Just a bit, mate.
Right?
Just a bit.
Pretty special. Quinoa chicken burgers with a view like that. Just doesn't get any better, I don't reckon. Whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week. You nailed that, mate. That's good.
Put it up for the hole.